Yo, what's going on again, Terra Knights? Welcome back to the channel. We have our next Monster Hunter Wilds weapon trailer. We got a look at the bow today, and I swear this might be one of the best weapon trailers I have ever seen for Monster Hunter, rivaling that of the gun lance for the Monster Hunter Wilds trailers. But you'll have to see for yourself. So first, we're going to get into my reaction, which is really poggers, and then we're going to get into an overview with what we saw in the trailer and go over my overall thoughts and opinions, and it's going to be a really good one this time, you guys. But otherwise, for like the 17th time, roll the clip. Why does it always make me wait so long? Come on, man. I'm so tired. I've been doing these every night for like 6 now. Oh, it's the bow. Oh. Let's go, bow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, look at that armor. No way, bro. Oh my God. I found my new main armor. Yo. Yeah, side shot, boom. Nice, okay. Oh shit, we got our coding, nice, boom. Wait, our coding is on screen like ammo. No, what the fuck was that? A perfect dodge? Yo, just with the, no, the jump though. A tracer shot, what? No, stop it now! That is broken! That is broken! No shot! No, I gotta be a bow main. The homing shots? No, raining arrows instead of rocks? No way! Dude, why did they save this for last? There is no fucking way right now! No! So starting the bow trailer off properly, we have some normal arrow shots into some secondary power shots that unleashes multiple arrows at once. Looks like we have the charge capabilities of the bow for Monster Hunter World and all that. As you know, as you continuously attack, we get more charge levels, you know, the same stuff. And then we actually take a look at the power coding. And if you notice, it says we only have 8 power coding. Very odd. And it actually shows power coding on screen on our reticle, if you notice. And it has little vials, almost like it's ammo. So who knows if this is something that can recharge and is just inherent in the bow now. We're gonna have to see. Maybe we can extract it from monsters somehow with focus mode. I'm really just throwing stuff out there, but it is to be noted that it is on the reticle on the screen, and that's new, I think, to the Monster Hunter series. I didn't pick up bow much in Monster Hunter Rise, so somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And then one of the cooler things we've seen in the trailer, it looks like we have some kind of perfect dodge. It looks very similar to the temporal mantle dodge. Whenever you get hit in Monster Hunter World, your character just kind of flies to the side, but it looks like the bow user in this trailer actually timed it perfectly, flew to the side, and I think that they got a charge level out of it on their bow too, so they unleashed a strong attack after that, which was actually super poggers to see. And then the trailer says that the bow boasts high mobility, and as we see, our hunter gets up to charge level 2 or so, and then actually does a charging sidestep to the right, but it's more of a charging side jump. We get some air with this one. I'm not really sure why they felt the need to make it a jump. We're gonna have to see what the main point of that is. Otherwise, all I know is the bow jumps with a charging sidestep. It looks cool. I'm in. And then again, one of the cooler things that we've seen in any of these trailers, the bow seems to have access to what's called the tracer arrow, which is basically a target which the arrows home in on when you stick it into the monster, which is, oh God, it's so cool, man. Because our bow hunter in the trailer shoots it into the monster's face. It's sitting there for a time, and our bow hunter shoots completely off direction, but our bow arrows actually home in on the target. And the trailer does specifically state that after a set period of time, it will explode, dealing damage. So you stick that in the monster, you fire, homing arrows. The homing might not be stupidly good. I'm not assuming we could probably be like turned around or anything, but the fact that we have a way to home in arrows on a specific monster part is going to make it so much easier to break monster parts, especially like on the face. And it actually just brought the skill level of the bow way down. And I've always said that the bow is one of the harder weapons to play in Monster Hunter, and this is absolutely a legendary legendary new addition to the bow, and having it explode in the end is just, oh god, it is so awesome, man. That is so awesome. That is one of the best things I've seen in these trailers. I'm not kidding. And then next we actually see the falling rocks from Monster Hunter World make a return. But wait one moment, I lied to you. They're not falling rocks, they are falling arrows, which make it look even cooler. I'm not really sure if this is actually going to have any difference. Maybe the arrows can't knock out. Maybe this is going to be good for applying status ailments. We're going to have to see if status ailments and stuff like that actually affect the bow this time around, because we do have access to coatings like paralysis and sleep in other Monster Hunter games. So this would be a super cool addition to apply status ailments, if my theory is correct, that is. But of course, we're going to have to wait and see. But oh god, such a cool change again. And then we get a look at the focus mode, which is also just so cool. Our reticle becomes huge and it targets the focus spots for us automatically, or it kind of just looks like a shotgun spread actually. But this reticle is just so cool, and it really reminds me of like the magic archer from Dragon's Dogma, the original game, where we can just have the circle reticle and fire like magic shots, and god, it looks so cool. And it looks like our hunter can even combo into a dragon piercer after that. The bow is just going nuts in this trailer, you guys. I do not know what to say. Okay, on to the next thing though. The trailer just kind of wraps up, showing that our hunter can jump high into the air just because they want to, I guess. And then we get a look at the perfect dodge again. And finally, it's followed up with the return of the 1,000 dragons, but it may be something that we can just do now, as our hunter does sling a ton of arrows into the bow, knock and loose them all into the monster, but the animation is exactly like the 1,000 dragons, you guys, I'm telling you. So what did we see and what did we learn in this bow trailer? The bow might just rival the longsword in terms of the most played weapon in Monster Hunter Wilds. It at least is going to shoot up a ton. And the bow actually surprisingly already has a pretty high usage rate. If I'm remembering correctly, it's around 10% or so, with the longsword's at like 23. Somebody please correct me down in the comments down below. It may have changed over time, but I know that a lot of players and new people like to pick up the bow, and I've always advocated for the bow to be for experts. Actually, the bow is actually really tough to use. It's always required a lot of stamina skills and a lot of management to make the bow work, and you also take more damage because it's more of a ranged weapon. Honestly, I learned that the hard way when I was doing my Fatalis solo challenge with the bow, but that's obviously against Fatalis, right? We're talking about the bow in Monster Hunter Wilds. How is it going to shape up against all of the monsters? The bow, I'm not going to lie, looks like an absolute S-tier weapon. I'm sure a lot of you might agree after seeing the stuff that we did in this trailer. If your interest was not piqued in the bow before watching this trailer, and after watching this trailer it still was not piqued, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, dude. You have to be insane not to want to pick the bow up. This weapon trailer was so cool. Even if you didn't aesthetically like it, we have lock-on homing arrows that target an arrow that sticks in the monster that explodes after a while. We have a huge reticle that fires tons of shots, combos into Dragon Piercer, a charging sidestep jump, the ability to jump straight up into the air, a perfect dodge. What more could you want from a freaking weapon, dude? I don't know, guys. I think I'm just gonna keep this video short. We're gonna have to wait to see how the bow shapes up. There was so much in this trailer, but it really wasn't a whole lot to cover. The bow looks really easy to play this time around with the addition of these new attacks. It looks like we have the return of the 1,000 dragons, you know, the Dragon Piercer, we can combo into it. We have the focus mode attack, which just looked super sick. Homing arrows, an exploding arrow. We have the ability to jump in the air at any moment. We have the ability to perfect dodge. You guys, I just do not even know what's going on anymore with the bow. I'm absolutely very excited for the bow. I don't know, man, but that's all I got to say for today's bow weapon trailer, and for Monster Hunter Wilds, you guys. Absolutely legendary trailer, seriously. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm well on my way to 30,000 subscribers, and that's my goal. I'm trying to hit before the release of Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, so if you enjoyed the video, every little bit helps. And I also live stream on YouTube and Twitch 3 to 4 times a week with Monster Hunter World, with open lobbies, Nuzlocke challenges. And speaking of Nuzlocke, I'm actually finishing my first ever challenge run for the Nuzlocke today, live on stream, as we only have one monster to fight, and yes, that is Fatalis, and we only have one life left, which is with the hammer. So if you're interested in that, please stop by, say hello. Otherwise, if you want to participate in a Monster Hunter Wilds weapon trailer tier list live. We are going to be live this Sunday. I will have a stream thumbnail uploaded for it soon. So make sure to hit subscribe, notifications, all that if you do not want to miss it. Otherwise, that's it for today's weapon trailer, you guys. I'm signing off. This has been Terroriza, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.